Mike, this is one that looks like, if I'm a discerning connoisseur, if I'm one of your avid fans, it looks like this is something that you have done or curated specifically for your educated shopper. And if not, I know you're going to fill me in on all the details too. So what are we talking about here?
Well, we debuted this our last show, which was 2 weeks ago. This I think is one of the most exciting, one of the most special, one of the most incredible sets that's ever been put out by the United States government. Starting in 1878 and ending in 1921, the United States government made the Morgan silver dollar. It has always been kind of the hallmark of collectability in American numismatics. In other words, the Morgan silver dollar is what everybody aspired to. It was the most popularly collected vintage coin that had ever been made by the United States Mint. Was last made in 1921. None of the Morgan silver dollars remain today in Mint State 70 condition, literally a couple of dozen in Mint State 69. So the United States government decides to commemorate for the 100th anniversary of the Morgan silver dollar. They make a complete mint mark set of the Morgan silver dollar and date it 2021. Now, understand, this is not technically a commemorative. While it commemorates the 100th anniversary of the Morgan silver dollar, these are actual coins. These are literally 2021 Morgan silver dollars. After a 100-year hiatus, the United States government has started making these coins again for this year, for this special opportunity. And what has happened is the United States government made these available in 2 coin pairs, 2 at a time, to the general public. And these coins sold out each time each pair was offered, sold out in literally minutes, at any given time. Well, what they did is a very, very, very few of these coins were released in what were called advance release. 10% of the mintage, so literally only 17,000 sets, 17,500 of these sets were released in what was called an advance release to some dealers, of which we are one of them, that are the best customers of the United States Mint. So we were able to get these coins. We have these coins. They're in stock. They're ready to ship. The United States Mint has not shipped all the coins. I don't know when or if they're going to ship. Well, yes, they will ship all the coins. Who knows when? We have these in stock, ready to go. We had a tremendous quantity. We had 1,000 of these sets, not the certified Mint State 70, but 1,000 sets in all. I have 108 sets of these remaining. It's difficult to even begin to talk about the importance of this coin in American numismatics. First of all, you had the Morgan silver dollar, which the United States government made almost 1 billion Morgan silver dollars. In Mint State 70, none of those exist today. None of those exist today. More importantly, not only are every one of these coins certified Mint State 70 perfect, and my exclusive holder designating my advance release on these, the fact that we got these before anybody else, but the United States Mint commemorated every single mint mark that the United States government made the Morgan silver dollar at. So you've got a Philadelphia minted coin, a Denver minted coin, San Francisco. You've got the Carson City and New Orleans mint. Since those don't exist, those exist in what we call the privy seals with that. Additionally, it is also the 100th anniversary of the start of the United States government peace dollar. And so they made a single peace dollar to go with the 5 Morgan silver dollars. So what you've got is the 6-coin Morgan silver dollar set in my exclusive holder. Now, last time we sold this, we had sold out just about every single one. I have 1/3 of the quantity left of what we had last time, and we are here to sell this out. This will be the final prime time presentation, not in this year ever, that we have got of this NGC set that you have here. Whether it be New Orleans, whether it be Carson City, whether it be all of those coins, it does not matter. This is the final opportunity that you're going to have to be able to buy this set, like I said, in my exclusive label from these advance release coins, these coins that were released before any of the other coins. It's this special subset of rarity. What I really want to talk about, though, is the grade. The fact that these coins are certified perfect 70. Now, the United States government made the better part of 1 billion Morgan silver dollars over the course from 1878 to 1921. When they rolled off the press, there was a fair number of Mint State 70s. But over the course of the intervening century, those 70s absolutely disappeared. So of those nearly 1 billion Morgan silver dollars made by the United States Mint, by the major grading services, whether it be NGC, whether it be PCGS, whether it be ANACS, even if it's ICG. You know how many Mint State 70 Morgan silver dollars are in existence? That would be 0. Not a single solitary coin. In Mint State 69, 1 grade lower than this. In Mint State 69, 1 grade lower than this, there are 24 coins from the major grading companies in existence, and they all sell for $100,000 plus, regardless of mint mark or date. Here you get 5 Mint States. This represents all of the Mint State 70 perfect Morgan silver dollars ever made by the United States government that exists today. Same thing with the Peace dollars. There's not a Mint State 70 Peace dollar, which was last made in 1935. So this is an absolutely positively perfect set. And here's the key to this. These are the early coins. These are the advanced release coins that we were able to get directly from the United States Mint. We have got these coins in stock, ready to ship. We have got these coins in stock, ready to ship. To date, the United States Mint has not shipped all of these coins anywhere else that I'm aware of that are available in any way, shape, or form. To my knowledge, I don't think they've started shipping the Peace dollars or the Denver Minted dollars. The CCs and the O's, I think, are mostly out there, bringing tremendous premiums in the marketplace in Mint State 70 condition. And that's before we look at the advanced release that we have put into our exclusive holder, this Morgan and Peace dollar holder that you've got that's within this. So because of that, I have 100 sets remain, and those are the only sets remaining in existence that are going to go in our specialized NGC 6-coin holder that you see right here. I've got them right here. I've got them right now. This is the last look, last call, last show of the year. They're certified absolutely, positively perfect. The United States government made 175,000 of these, each of these coins. Only 10% of them. Only 10% of them qualify as this advanced release, if you will, okay, that the United States Mint released early. We have got these coins in stock and ready to go. They are bringing significant premiums in the marketplace. I have seen coin sets out there for maybe $3,000, but they're not sets that exist. They're sets that are pre-sales. They're sets that might come up. They are not advanced release. They're not my exclusive holder. They are not in hand and ready to ship, and that's exactly what we have here. So one of the most historic coins, and make no mistake about it, this is a coin made by the United States Mint. This is a coin. This is not a commemorative thing or whatever. If you take any one of those coins, if you would, preferably the CC, Shannon, okay, and flip it over, the one that says Carson City Privy Mark. You'll see one of them. I forgot to bring
my readers to the set, Mike. So.
Oh, sorry about that. Maybe upper right hand.
Oh, this one.
Okay. That one right there. Yep.
Okay, all right.
Upper right-hand corner.
Okay.
So when you look at the reverse, there's no counter stamps or anything like that to that. This is exactly the way the Morgan silver dollar looked when it rolled off the mint in Carson City in 1878, 1879, and 1880. The last Carson City Morgan silver dollar prior to this coin ever made was 1893. And so now you've got a Carson City silver dollar. Now, here's the thing. Any of those original Carson City Morgans, of which they made millions and millions and millions, in high grade, and I'm talking about Mint State 65, maybe even Mint State 66, you can't buy those coins for $3,599.95, let alone a set of 6, let alone any of those. Absolutely crucial that you understand what you're getting here is that you get the entire set. It's $599.95 a coin for an advanced release dollar in my exclusive specific holder that you see right here. And here's the great thing about this. This has been a land rush, much as the original Morgan silver dollars were. We have got the extended holiday return on this. So that is, Shannon, the returns go until, what is that? End of January is when they can return it to?
January 31st. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Mike, just a couple of things. You know, in fact, it's funny because I was going to mention as you were even doing it, these are not commemorative or medallion or it's funny when I said that coin collecting is like the Wild West, you really do have to read the fine print. Now remember, in order to be a curated purveyor of this, you're really relying on the expertise and really the legacy that Mike Mezak has built, not only internally here at HSN for well over 2 decades. I've known Mike for several decades because I've worked with him even before HSN. But you have to understand, even to have these, not in advanced order or, you know, keep your fingers crossed, maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. We have about 100 of these ready to ship now. That's number one. These are not a replica, you know, in commemoration, an anniversary look. They're the real deal. And Mike, the other thing is they did, and I actually confirmed this with my producer before the show, because the last show we had together, we had a couple of items where they were going to do VIP financing, and then, like the Godfather, they thought we were out, they pulled us back in, and then we were out. Because somebody's holding the balance books, I mean, for that. So we do have 18-month VIP financing on this because, I mean, let's be honest, a considered purchase to be sure, but those of you who are educated and shoppers, you already know, 18 months makes it about $200. And to Mike's point, you could do FlexPay, PayPal, debit card, but here's the most important thing that you need to understand. And Mike, that's why I keep going back to you and I keep referencing really the legacy that you have created, not only here, but within the industry. You do so many things that were groundbreaking that everybody else, you know, who offers coins to people now, you know, basically piggyback on. But when you say the last show of the year,
that's a nice way to put it.
Yeah, exactly. Imitation's a sincere form of flattery, right? You know? I
guess so.
But to just put this in perspective, something else that you said, and listen, I don't care if it's the grocery store or the gas station. You know how sometimes we say, don't worry, we'll make more, and you know, the last show of the year and the last, you know, primetime airing ever. Mike will not be minting these in his garage when he comes back in 2021. You're not going to be out there, with, you know, with like, you know, stamping these out. So when we say last chance ever, it's not like something that we can or will restock. It's the real deal. It's the authenticated merchant, you know, coin, not anniversary or, you know, legacy edition or whatever. And it's also that curated collection, bird in hand, not a wait list, not an advanced order, not keep your fingers crossed. Maybe you'll get it in perfection, in perfect condition, to once more preserve the legacy of what I kind of call, Mike, because we've known each other a long time, the Morgan I always call kind of a fan favorite anyway. It's whenever I think of coins, that's, I think for people who don't even collect coins, that's maybe the image that they conjure up when they think of a coin, they might think of that image. So there's every reason, yes, considered purchase or not, but every reason to take advantage of this for the couple dozen that we have, right?
Yeah, and here's the other thing. Yeah, like I said, I think we're probably under 100 right now, or very close to it in terms of the final things. And one of the things I said is that's so important is that we have these in stock. I ordered about 15 sets from 15 different places over the last 30 days or so. I've not received a single set from anybody else. Because unless you have the advance release, the coins that came through basically a few over a dozen dealers in the United States were able to get the early release coins from the United States Mint. Unless you have one of those, you just don't have the opportunity to get complete and then certify complete and total sets in these. So who knows if they're going to get there for the holiday or any of that other stuff. So, and on top of that, this specific NGC holder that you have right here is 100% exclusive to me. So you can only buy this from me and my company that you see right there with the Morgan and the Peace dollar side by side with that. The fact that I've got every single solitary one of these in stock ready to go. The fact that now I have, like I said, with everybody on the phone, well fewer than 100 of these left in existence that can never, ever, ever be made again. And once again, understand, like you said, the Mint is not making any more of these coins. They're done, they're gone, and they're sold out. But then also, let's go ahead and look at the fact that these coins are in Mint State 70 condition. Even though they're brand new, even though the United States government took extra care and concern in making each and every one of these, there are coins in here that are very difficult to get or much more difficult to get in Mint State 70. And I point your attention to the New Orleans privy seal that you see right there, the O-minted coin, and interestingly enough, the D-minted coin. So what you have is fewer than half the coins that were made with that O-mint mint mark and with the D mint mark, fewer than half of those are meeting the standards of Mint State 70. So you start with a coin. So you made 175,000 of each coin. That means there are 2 Morgan silver dollars that were made that are rarer than this coin. And understand, make no mistake, these are Morgan silver dollars, 1894 and the 1893S. That's it. And those coins start at $100,000 a piece. And then the next rarest Morgan silver dollar are these 5. In the peace dollars, the rarest peace dollar ever made by the United States government, you're looking at it. It's rarer than any. It's rarer than 28S. It's really rarer than the 21. They even did it in high relief, like the original peace dollar that they'd done. And they did the original peace dollar in high relief as well. So they did that just like it was intended to be. That is the rarest peace dollar ever made by the United States government. It's not reprinted, restruck, or redone. It is an actual United States government peace dollar, and you have the opportunity to own that coin, which to my knowledge has not been released live by the United States Mint except within the advanced release program. So that's the key. You get them all here. You get them right now. You don't have to worry about, are you going to get them? Are they going to get them? Are you going to get your money back or not get your money back? Like I said, I've ordered about 15 sets. I've received 0 sets. I've received 0 sets out there in the marketplace. Look, I went out there and shopped around so you didn't have to. And so that's the end result. So here we have, I got 3 minutes left in this. That'll be the very last time that you're going to see this a primetime presentation of this particular coin set. You're looking at it right here, right now, 100 sets. Okay, now less than 100 sets. I think we had 108 or 109 sets. And understand, I did not have more than 108 or 109 sets. That was it. I have 100 sets. Now understand, at $3,599.95, I get, as you said, Shannon, it's a considered purchase. It's not for everybody. I understand that 100%. But if you are a numismatist, if you are a collector, if you do anything serious in American coins, American numismatica, this is the set that you have to buy. And if you're going to buy it, you buy it in 70. If you're going to buy it in 70, you're going to get it in its rarest format, which is going to be Mint State 70. And then you're going to get it, what I think is the rarest, most desirable label, because only my company can do this special NGC label. There's lots of other guys out there that are doing all these other labels. You see this early release, that, and, you know, first day of this or that or whatever. But this one right here are advanced release Morgan silver dollars that came out of my allocation directly from the United States Mint, guaranteed rarity, guaranteed collectability, and out of all the coins I got, and understand, I got less than 1,000 sets to start with. And of that, the entire world of these was 470 sets. When we debuted this 2 weeks ago, 300 of those 70 sets were gone. Okay? 300 of those 70 sets were gone. They are absolutely, in advanced release like this, irreplaceable. Fewer than 100 to go around in worldwide existence for worldwide distribution. Please understand what your opportunity is. One of the most historic coins ever made by the United States Mint, one of the most emblematic coins, one of the most ubiquitously collected. If someone comes up to me and said, my grandfather left me coins, chances are it's a Morgan silver dollar. Chances are it's a Peace silver dollar. That's what people have collected literally in this country for over a century. And now you have the very first opportunity in history to own a perfect set from every single mint that the United States government made these at. Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, Carson City, and New Orleans. Add into that the 100th anniversary of the start of the peace dollar as well. This is the most perfect 6-coin set ever put out by the United States Mint. Now is your time. Now is your chance. Now is your opportunity. You really, really, really have to take advantage of this in this, our very final primetime presentation.
Well, and remember, again, a curated collection you are only finding here and now, bird in hand, available for shipment, and that is literally for the couple dozen of you who are able to select it. 18-month VIP financing is confirmed. I dotted my I's, crossed my T's, and that was not the case when Mike and I did a show very recently. So that means for about $200 on your HSN card, you can meter those payments out. But remember, and I know Mike was also referencing in terms of, you know, what you might find. It's funny, in beauty we do something called if purchased separately to get that entire collection.